Saturday night's all right for fighting. Oh my, yes, it's the guy in the basement, myself, Drunk Farmer, the basement. And you thought these protests were over? You thought all this shit was over? Excuse me, I'm going to use strong language in this one. You thought this was all over? Oh, hell no, it ain't all over. Saturday night in Washington, D.C., all hell pretty much broke loose. There were people getting attacked. There were people fighting. 20 people were arrested. Oh, my God. Do you think this shit can stop now? I'm sorry. Both sides are acting like a bunch of little 16-year-old children fighting over nothing. This is true. It's like a big playground fight. That's what Saturday night in Washington, D.C. was. It was a big playground fight. I'm tougher than you are. No, I'm tougher than you are. It was the left versus the right. It was just chaotic. You thought all this stuff would end when Joe Biden became president, but unfortunately, no. Then you got the Trump supporters and their guy Trump, who's not conceding to Joe Biden. But yeah, you admitted that Joe Biden won, but he's not conceding. Someone somewhere down the line does not make sense, but I don't give a rat's ass. It's terrible. Both sides are fighting for no reason. Why are you fighting? It's just ridiculous. Yes, both sides beat the shit out of each other for no apparent reason. For what? For nothing. Yes, people were blaming the leftists, excuse me, that's what they're saying on the news, for starting all this. But hey, the Trump supporters got their hands dirty too. So basically, both sides got their hands dirty. So let's not start pointing fingers at one particular group, okay? Both sides, and I've seen the Trump supporters and the left and the Biden supporters, or whatever they're calling them, the leftists, and I've seen the Trump supporters kind of antagonizing them. Yes, they kind of antagonize them, and the left, well, yeah, they just do stupid shit too. Both sides are doing stupid shit. Let's just put it that way. Let's not, both sides are antagonizing each other like two freaking bullies in a playground. You know what? This is going to end before someone's going to get killed. I think the Washington, D.C. police they did a pretty good job. I mean, for what it was worth, they did an all right job. I'll give my hats off to them, but Jesus Christ. This is getting out of hand, people. This is totally getting out of hand. If you want to beat the shit out of each other, let's do it this way. Let's have a WWE. No, screw that. Let's have an old-fashioned NWA cage match, huh? Let's just do that and see who the best person wins, right? Whoever walks out of that cage wins. Let's do that, huh? Would that satisfy everybody? Oh, yeah. God. Then you have other people who are getting involved. Usually they're the Black Manor Liz people and Antifa, whoever, the leftists, I guess they're called. Some of them are just getting in the crowds, with their little cell phones and their cameras on and they're streaming all this. That's the kind of society we are living in now. That is, I know it's kind of a sick and twisted society, but hey, that's the kind of society we're living in now, folks. I'm serious. I mean, that's the bottom line. That's how I see it. Because they're streaming all this shit across the world to see, hey, look at us. This is what we're doing right now. I know it sounds twisted, but hey, like I said, it's the new society. It's the new world. It's the new society. Yes, everybody has a fucking cell phone and everybody's got a camera on it. And guess what's going to happen? Everybody's going to film it and stream it online. It doesn't matter if you're a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter, whatever. They're going to stream it eventually. So, I think this was a crock of bullshit and what that happened Saturday night. You'd think this would all calm down, but it hasn't. God knows what's going to happen this week or this weekend. We never know. It'll probably happen again this weekend. In my opinion, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. If they want to beat the shit out of each other, it just doesn't make any sense to me. You're not solving any problems. The only problems you're solving is people just getting hurt. And if that's just, you're just stupid. You're just a bunch of freaking idiots trying to figure out who the tougher guy is until you go to jail, until you meet actually someone who can probably actually is a lot tougher than you are. Remember that. There are really true criminals in jail who actually don't give a shit about your feelings. And maybe you may be their bitch for the night. But what the hell do I know? I'm just a guy in a basement somewhere in Bethany, Nebraska. If you got any comments about this show or any other shows, please leave them below. Hit that like button. I'd love to hear from you. Also, you want to get a hold of me or have a question or whatever or a comment, you also can get at me at drunkfarmer67@gmail.com. Yay. I'm Drunk Farmer. This has been The Basement. We're out of here. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and stay out of trouble, for God's sakes. Bye.